So let's analyze this replay. 5 rounds. Let's see how subs from NYC actually won this one. So as always, the first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna... Oh, this is Super Platinum versus Gold League. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, attack data and display and key display on, and then we're good to go. So the very first thing that both of you do on the start of the round is throw Fireball. Interesting. Yeah, you need to block that. Let's go back there. Take a look at that. So here you could have pressured him. You could have taken your turn, but instead you let him press a button and then into the palm, right? So that was not necessary. The moment you block the dive kick, you can pressure, take your turn. Wow, YOLO DPs right there. Okay. Bam. This was bad though. Take a look at that. Take a look at why is this bad? What is bad about this? You land a YOLO light DP. You can basically die taking that risk. And instead of you can always double dash for free if you land a light DP. So you should have pressured, but you threw a fireball instead. Weak. I understand the idea. So heavy DP can work in this spot, or the best thing that can happen really is a trade. I can recommend one thing. If you know the Akuma player has a tendency to jump with the fireball, neutral jump. Neutral jump can punish it cleanly. But this is also a fairly risky option that really only works if you know your opponent has this habit of doing it quite often. Late teching, as I can see, the reversal wasn't too bad. Here's the thing. Take a look at that. You're plus 14, right? Dash is 16 frame. So you dash right here, it puts you in a -2 spot, right? So this is a greedy dash. Keep that in mind. Every time you like this is something that was changed in season 2 because V reversal used to give Oki, but they didn't like that. So they took it back here. Don't dash after a successful V reversal, throw a fireball instead, for example. Or if you're really desperate to get some ground back, don't press a button after dashing. But take a look at that. Your opponent does a medium kick, you do a medium punch. Because you're in a -2 spot, well, actually he's doing a Tatsu. That's even funnier, actually. Because it's incredibly risky. But your opponent hits you here because of the -2 situation. So yeah. Jimmy said ignore that one. No, I can't ignore it. Kimboski. Yes, he was on the phone, but whatever. We can still use this as a learning experience. We're going to use that as a learning experience, okay? I'm sure he would have, even if it wasn't for the phone, he would have dashed there. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, EXDP for the late teching. Not too bad, actually. Like the fact that you're getting those V reversals, not too bad. You're not doing any damage, and you did the same thing, dash into medium punch again. Actually, the same thing happened twice. Oh, man. The same thing happened twice. Incredible. EXDP on wake up. You're getting fucked by that. But your opponent made a big mistake. So he put himself in the corner on accident. So let's see what happens. Yeah, this guy likes to jump fireball. Neutral jump. Gotta start neutral jumping.
Round 2. Fight.
So the opponent picked up the habit that you're gonna throw a light fireball at the start of the round, getting punished for it round 2. I don't know why you're not quick rising. So you should have quick rise right there. Instead, you're letting your opponent... First of all, you should have quick rised and, like, take a look at that. That's even more messed up, honestly. Your opponent is putting himself in a -15 situation by dashing in your face in neutral. You're holding down back. So yeah, you let him get in there for no reason. Take a look at that as well. What happens afterwards? He's doing this, right? So you're +6 in this spot. I'm not sure if you recognize this because you're actually doing the perfect punish here, which is crouching medium punch. It's a 6-frame move. But I think that was on accident. Or you didn't really expect this to work. Or I'm not quite sure. Maybe you did. So, -6. You got it, but you didn't follow up. So Tatsu, heavy Tatsu would have been the right call here. If you're not confident with the crouching medium punch punish, what I like to do in this spot is light kick. It gives you a little bit more leniency, and that's okay. You could have, because he was so close, you could have also done standing medium punch, which is also 5 frames, so you have 1 more frame of leniency if you really want to cancel into that heavy Tatsu, which is great in this spot because you can reverse the corner situation. Now you're in a difficult spot and your opponent is anti-airing you properly. That was the gutsiest throw that I've seen in a long time. I actually like the way you pressured him there. This is not too bad. Light kick into fireball, it even comboed right there. Not too bad. Wow. Take a look at that. Like, you gotta have some serious balls to press crouching medium kick after a -2 situation. Bam. I can't believe this. I can't believe this actually worked out. Your opponent's completely YOLO. I kind of like the punish, but in this spot, I would have normally done medium punch into crouching medium punch. So standing medium punch, crouching medium punch, heavy Tatsu. Reverse the corner situation with the Tatsu combo. But he's almost stunned. There's actually... It's not that bad, but nah. Nah, I think a Tatsu combo would have been way better. You would have had better Oki. You would have had good damage as well. Let's see what right here. What do you do? Let me see what kind of light kick do you do here. So you're a +4 after a dash, right? So heavy Tatsu, heavy DP into dash. You can pressure if he quick rises. Let me see. So you also have a habit of doing a crouching light kick that does not essentially cover EXDP, right? He doesn't have meter for it, so maybe that's why you didn't really care. So you got that. You got that crouching light kick to work. What's your follow-up? Jab. Do you cancel? Nope. You cancel into a light fireball. If that was heavy DP, that would have been stunned. That would have been the round, probably. I still got it, though. You know what's really sad about this combo? There's V-trigger scaling because you pop V-trigger right when he was stunned, right? So the follow-up combo is not doing any damage anymore because of the V-trigger scaling. Yeah, just stay patient. I like that. I like that gameplay. Very nice. Punish with the medium punch. Good job. At the end, I actually liked how you did that.
Round 3.
Just wait it out.
Fight.
Yeah, the footsie battle is kind of rough. Don't let Akuma do that. Don't let him do that. Like, take a look at that. Don't let him cancel from normals into demon flip without pressuring him at all. Like, at some point, you gotta do something about that. If you let Akuma get away with this like that, you're gonna lose to random Akuma gameplay, right? So you gotta challenge with the DP at some point, especially if he goes for this right there, like, or like, I'm not sure. Actually, what did you try to do? What did you try to do? Let me see. Let's see. You're holding down forward right there. What is this? Why did you do throw in this spot? It's kind of weird because you could have just blocked and then he would not have been able to pressure afterwards, right? Instead, you get hit by that, he does a jab into another cancel, because he saw you don't know how to deal with this. Let's see what you do on the second one. You do a crouching light kick. What are you doing? No, actually you teched again. Views, do you actually think you can tech the demon flip throw? In case you thought you can tech that, no, you can't. Wake up, fireball. Let me see that again. Wake up, fireball. What did you try to do? V reversal, right? You tried to view. No, you just actually did light fireball as a reversal. That's weird. Oh, you probably tried to do light DP again. You probably tried to do light DP again. Which I don't like, by the way. The light DP seems really YOLO. So you get punished here. Let's see what happens. You get thrown, and that's it. Actually, let me see. Why did you not tech that? You tried to tech it, so let's see. How many frames were you off? We can count them. This is the first frame you could have teched. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was the last frame you could have teched. So now it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You were 6 frames off. So this was an incredibly late tech attempt, which is bad because it means that if he had neutral jump to bait a tech, you would have fallen for that. If he had shimmied, the shimmy would have worked, and the throw also worked. So yeah, that was bad timing. Take a look at that. Your opponent even recognized. No, actually he didn't recognize, but he's trying to shimmy. He's trying to cover a late tech with a neutral jump, right? Ah, man, I need to go back now again. This is something that you need to learn as well. On high level, in this spot, you need to be ready to anti-air. You need to be ready to cover. Like, you clearly weren't looking for a throw, right? If you give up on the throw on your opponent's wake up, then make sure to follow his movement, because like you gain the capacity essentially to cover neutral jumps if you give up on another option. And even though you gave up on the throw option, you still did not cover this neutral jump. You could have medium DP'd there. So that's a mistake. V reversal, okay. Fair enough. I actually think this is a bad V reversal because, first of all, you could have OS'd that V reversal with a parry or with a throw even. That would have worked. And secondly, I think you really need the comeback potential. So trying to stay alive and get a V-trigger comeback might have been your better option right there. This is a tough spot to be in.
Round 4. Fight.
I've literally never heard the announcer say round 4. Okay. Good fireball. Double dash, double dash. If you land this, you can always safely double dash. Dash. And then you did a medium punch, but like, no. I'm gonna show you the frames. See? Like, after that dash, he's still in a -30 situation. So dashing again right there, you would have been in a +14 spot. So double dash after EX Fireball. Really important. Like, these are the sequences that really make the difference. Those are so small. Like, these mistakes seem so small, but they're not. They're not. It's really important to understand when you can dash in, how many times, and yeah, that's really important. That can make or break your gameplay. Oh, you almost had him there. I actually like this idea. See, like, what you can do in this spot is, like, he tried to punish this with a forward jump. Neutral jump, as I said, would have worked. So if you neutral jump right here, the fireball will whiff, and you will land in a way that you can actually punish Akuma for this. Like neutral jump hard kick into standing hard kick, light kick Tatsu would have worked, for example. But he almost got him nonetheless. The forward jump almost punished him for this. Quite close. Let me see what he did after the solar plexus right there. Always interested to see what people do in a -2 situation. We were just holding down back. Okay, fair. Yeah, not bad. Just do nothing. You're just not doing anything. That's okay. This is how you know Views from NYC watches my stream, right? That DP. Damn. Nice. Not the optimal combo, but good enough, honestly. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay, first of all, the mistake number 1 was not going for a heavy... Nah, actually, the EX Fireball, it's not too bad. Not too bad, honestly. Not too bad. But before that, so let's cover that to make sure you know what I'm talking about. You did a heavy kick right there. The optimal punch was walk up, medium punch, crouching fierce, medium Tatsu. That would have been the best. Instead, you go for the double hard kick combo just to make sure you don't have spacing issues. And I don't blame you. It's not too bad. Then you go for this. This sequence is not too bad. Causes stun. And now you have corner control. And because if you have corner control, take a look at that. The best way to finish this combo right there would have been to heavy DP. Because heavy DP leads to the maximum damage that you can do without taking a risk. Doing EXDP in this spot was not optimal, or it would have been optimal damage, but it wouldn't actually have given you anything. Keep the EX bar for safety reasons, because he's almost dead no matter what you do. You're not actually gaining another option by doing EXDP. But what's weird is you do Tatsu instead, which isn't optimal damage, so you're missing out on a bit of damage for no reason. And then he does... Man, Akuma. Classic Akuma. Let's see what you do. Late tech, not bad. Why are you parrying? That was scary. That was a scary parry. Take a look at that shit. Why are you parrying? Dude. Just block. Good blocks there, though. Good V reversal as well. The crouching fierce was really risky. This was a classic spot where I back jump light punch. Last round, let's see. Almost had that punish. Let's see that again. Yeah, he recovered like 3 frames. Good throw. What was that? Take a look at that. Okay, this is a spot where you punish hard. You whiff the throw, and then you try to go for an overhead. Damn. And then you happen to get... I think, like, Views, you're really uncomfortable in this spot right here. This is the spot, like, this is the distance where I feel like a lot of Ryus are really uncomfortable in this spot. I never see them throw fireballs from this spot as well, or like from a little bit further away. Never happens, and as a result, the Akuma player can just walk in and pressure you, right? I think against these Akumas, I could just play the fireball game, and I would probably be fine. This is something that I've noticed. This is like, I think that this might be a bad habit for a lot of people. I think you need to show a little bit more. You need to be a little bit more brave with the fireballs. Not too much, but a little bit more. At least a little bit more. You can't just let Akuma walk forward like that all the time. With Akuma, only way I'm throwing fireballs that close is after crouching medium kick. Actually, that's weak because Akuma can punish that with the V skill. So don't give him this visual cue. So this was quite unfortunate as well, right there. You got hit by that, so you got a little bit of pressure there. That's unfortunate. EXDP solves every problem. Another, like, this is This is important to note. He always jumped in with the fireball, I think, every single time, and every single time he got away with it. Important to note. So that's something you should be working on. Bad combo, but you got away with it. What's the optimal combo right there? Medium punch, crouching medium punch, medium tatsu. Something like that would have been good. You don't want to spend meter, by the way, and because the reason why you don't want to spend any meter is because you need it once he pops V trigger. So you do double medium punch into nothingness, but then you get the throw. That's okay. Wow. So from that distance, EX Fireball is surprisingly strong, right? Let's see what you do here. Only one dash again. Take a look at that. I like that light kick. That light kick is a good challenge, honestly. It's a nice button after a throw. It makes sure your opponent cannot press a button himself. So that's a really well-spaced EX Fireball. But then, once again, take a look at that. Let's take a look at the frames. Plus 22. Plus 22 means you can safely dash in again because he quick-rised. If you dash in once again, you're in a plus 6 situation. Which means that you can safely double dash, crouching medium punch. Instead, you do one dash and then you back off, which makes no sense. Because, like, this is the moment where you wanna finish him off before he gets a chance to pop V-Trigger, right? This is the ultimate chance to make sure you don't get robbed, and you're not taking it. Instead, you jump in. So now you gotta be defensive. Let's see what happens. You're still jumping in. You kind of got away there, gotta say. Like, that was far from being optimal. But I mean, that's why I'm doing the analysis, right? Interesting mistakes, actually, and interesting gameplay overall.